1941, a state of war.
What General Vagon had called the Battle of France was over. The Battle of Britain is about to begin.
We shall fight on the beaches, we shall fight on the landing grounds, we shall fight in the fields and in the streets, we shall fight in the hills.
Hey guys and gals, this is Alden for the MosinCrate.com. First things first, because it's YouTube, if I answer any how do I get one or how much, where do I get one type questions, YouTube will delete the video. However, if you go to rumble.com and you type in the Mosin Crate, same username we have here on YouTube without any spaces between the Mosin or Crate, you'll find the same video on there, but I can be a whole lot more honest and I can answer pretty much any questions you have on there. So be sure to go ahead and leave the video here on YouTube, go over to Rumble, watch the same video, and you'll get a much more honest review of these pistols. So I really didn't think any more of these were going to show up. I had these in a couple years ago. Basically, the Puerto Rican Police Department, they've used a hodgepodge of guns depending on what police department it was in Puerto Rico. Some of them used Berettas, some of them used Smiths, some of them used Glocks. It really didn't matter. And Puerto Rico is trying to switch over all of their departments for a logistical purpose, I'm guessing, to SIGs and 9mm. But some very nice Glock 23s and Glock 22s came in from a specific department about 2 years ago, and I never thought we would see more of them in. So what these are Glock 23s. These are Gen 3s, I believe, Generation 3. They've got that very collectible fish gill serrations on the slide. I actually think that Glock should go back to the fish gill serrations, but that's just me personally. All of these are going to be in 40. I know I'm going to have that person that's like, well, I really want to get one, but if it was a 9mm, that doesn't exist. As far as I'm aware, if you want one with the Policia de Puerto Rico, I know I just butchered that. If you want that marking on there, it's going to be a Glock 23 or a Glock 22 in 40. They don't have them in 9mm that I'm aware of. All of these have a 13-round magazine. They look like they're in good to very good condition surplus-wise. Most of the wear and tear is just going to be typical holster wear and seatbelt wear that you'll see on the grip and slide. And you may even find a case number. I haven't seen it this time yet, but I know with a couple of them that I had in a couple years ago, I noticed some of them had police case numbers on them where it was an officer-involved shooting and the officer had gone to court. And usually they put it in a very discreet location. So it's something going to be like underneath the barrel, on the bottom of the slide. So you're not going to really notice it without disassembling or at least sliding back the slide on the pistol. Typically with police department pistols, shot very little but carried quite a bit. The Glock 23 is the compact version. This would have been carried by detectives and plainclothes police officers. And then the Glock 22, those would have been carried by your, that's the full size, those would have been carried by your standard patrolman. Let's kind of pan over the rest here. It gets kind of repetitive after a while. They all look more or less the same. These have a 13-round magazine. And only around 100 of these Glock 23s came in. So you can see this one has quite a bit more wear on the front of the slide there. But only about 100 of these came in, so not like last time. I think there was a few hundred or more last time. Really not a whole lot of the 23s came in this time. But I figured for the review purposes of this video, we'd go through here. I think this last one here is honestly probably the worst condition one cosmetic-wise. You can see it's got a little more finish wear to it. Thanks for watching the video, guys.